confirmed. No surprises with either team's starting five. The Rockets go with Green, KPJ, Sengun, Smith, and Gordon. On the other side, the Bucks will start. In terms of what's ahead of them here tonight and in this homestand, as we illustrated in the open, a lot of really good teams on tap. A game behind Boston for the best record. They got a bit choppy, but they started to
out of the paint. Physicality. You got to match the physical style of the Bucks, and you have to compete with.
Did not have a slow start up in San Antonio, but other than that, the last handful of games, they've been down big early. There's Sengun getting to the rim.
Yeah, you love to see that Sengun on the roll. And
that they can tell you basically, I'm going to go right, and they can go right, and they can dunk on you. And I feel like Giannis is that guy. You can know what he's going to do, and it's still not enough sometimes.
Sengun, Alperen Sengun, who got the last bucket for the Rockets, leaves it.
Year. A lot of people are taking notice of him around the league.
Giannis Wednesday. Giannis on the transition, Euro step. Oh, 3 dunks.
Oh my.
That's one way to get that.
I'm right, he's bullying them. Oh, that's nasty. 14 points, I guess only 14 points. It was 5 for 17 against San Antonio last game, so he's trying to get it back going.
Sengun comes down with the rebound. Houston Rockets team, 14th in the West, 7-18 overall record. Started the year 1-9. They lost 6 straight. And a walking violation. Something that you would expect from guys, right?
Yeah.
And using Giannis sort of as a prototype for what they could be. They get in the weight room and train and work hard.
Inspiration for skinny basketball athletes everywhere. Turns in, keeps growing, keeps getting stronger. Yeah, very crafty, a little bit undersized, big fella. Plays like that, able to tip it out. Always seems to be in the right spot.
We heard the stories, even Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Most underrated players for his whole career, Eric Gordon. Such a good shooter, big body.
Bobby Portis with the putback.
It's like it doesn't matter who it is. They've got guys that can all go up and get it.
Martin can jump on the defensive side as well, leading to another break. Green has gotten this building going a little bit.
Shooting that 3 ball is going to be important. They're getting excited about maybe disrupting Giannis a little bit, but Bobby's stepping out. 7 for 23. It's been a struggle, but getting a few more to go.
Sengun, little pirouette, that spin move that he's developed. Choose his move, it seems like, against Jabari Smith. You're talking about even just the weight difference between those two guys.
The ultimate mindset of this team, is there a decided patience to have? Giannis, like you said, he can have his way, but at what point will he just turn that on if he has to?
Of this game and doing much of the same things. Here in the third quarter, he did a lot of that too. On the transition look, they'll feed. It's Green to Porter Jr. And Giannis, don't blink. Jabari Smith, though, got him defensively. And this young Houston Rockets team playing with some fire tonight. The slam dunk to Kevin Porter Jr. And they're talking about fire.
Talk about
how much that kind of play meant to him.
Yeah, and understandably so. You know, we talked about Sengun and him wanting to be like Jokic. Blocked by Brook.
Kevin Porter Jr. Sengun with trying to give the handoff to Green. Lots of movement offensively here for Houston. Back cuts, and Sengun reaching over the outstretched arms of Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and it does seem like Brook has been in the right.
The rest of the game, no points. Injured himself in the first half after a 3-point attempt. Jabari Smith Jr., who pulls up. Paint points have been huge in the first half. You were looking at that, Steve Novak.
Paint points up there,
Paint points here. Easy to say, right?
Paint points. But I think you've got to give, he's moving the ball. Guys are touching it. He's keeping it alive with extra efforts, and the ball ends up back in his hands. Giannis doing a good job of just being enough presence in the sideline. I think, guys, it's so important how you respond to a coach, and he brings that energy.
He certainly does. Flipping it.
Season it. Apparently, Houston didn't get the memo on Brook Lopez. Averaging 3 blocks, maybe 2.9 right now. 2.9 blocks per game leading the league.
Well, his average is
a 5-second difference on the shot clock. They're going to try to bring it all the way down, but that gives Milwaukee plenty of time either way.
Sengun. Just as the shot clock was winding down. Şengün trying his back down. Drew takes it away, as only Drew can.
That's about right.
How many home games that this young Houston team has played in, and Green, and now 6 to shoot. Giannis maybe an isolation look, and Şengün takes it baseline, tries to reverse it, and draws the foul.
Yeah, and you can tell they're willing to foul Giannis if, and it's okay. Şengün was trying his best to just man-on-man, but Jalen Green, when he gets that ball out on the break, we've seen this multiple times. In wins, averages 27. In losses, 19. He's up to 25 right now.
The third quarter when it was 65 to 64.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This second half versus that Dallas second half where he scored 23 points in an effort to win that game. And it seemed like he took off just a little too far away. He's got those big hands. He often finishes that, but just didn't go.
And Houston's got the lead. Their first since the third.
Shots made enough tough plays that they believe right now.
Lob play, it's Giannis to Brook. He was looking for even an extra foul call. Moving off the basket.
Now, I don't know about that because that ball was not going all night. He'll make that right play, but can also get a bucket.
Şengün going for the big play. Drew chases it down. And a chance to tie or take the lead. A lob play there to Giannis, and he couldn't quite get it. Not many times that Giannis can't come down with a lob.
That one was just too low. Jabari Smith was able to get his hand on it.
Green with the pull-up. He thought that one was going down. It was like
going for the kill. They're going for the highlight play. That would have been it.
Brooks setting the screen for Giannis. He ties it at 92.
This Texas tour, boy, these have been some games. And it was going to be a close one. It turned into a fourth quarter, last couple minutes game. Şengün doing everything he can to wrap Giannis up. We saw Jalen Green flexing on guys on the other end. I think Giannis thought, well,
can't get it. Ball's loose. Green at 92. Green into the lane, drawing the contact on Brook.
pretty good D.
And Green. A 29-point game on a bounce play. Giannis over to Grayson, trailing by 2. Grayson looking for the lob play, and he left it short. He left the pass short and was looking for Giannis.
His lob passes to beat.
Will Smith, it looks like, got a piece of into this attempt, and another 30-point game. He has 6 of 30-point games this year. Big miss, only trailing by 3. Here's Giannis. We'll take it left side, high off the glass, not there. And Smith Jr. is a good free throw shooter. Than he has on offense. 1 for 9 shooting from the field, but pass by Grayson trying to find Giannis. Giannis shuffle pass there to Bobby. He's short. Time running out here for the Bucks in Houston. And an emotional game for that man, John Lucas, and this franchise. Without their head coach, Stephen Silas, who lost his father here tonight. And they did play inspired basketball. You can say that in Houston, and look at that reaction to John Lucas helping his team beat a championship contender in Milwaukee tonight.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they certainly honored